Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. We're gonna make some tacos today. There we go. Oh, goodness. I hope everyone's having a good Monday. I'm once again loving these temperatures. Got the windows open, smelling the breeze. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. You win a job. And your own taco shop. I mean, if you're cool with that, might as well. Okay. Order station, yes. This is the grill station. Cook meat for tacos. Okay. And then we build our tacos. Tacos! Alright. Let's try this out, shall we? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. Beef for a taco. Drag a pan of beef onto the stove. Okay, so you want to flip in the middle zone. Okay. Alright. So we want some cheese. And then onions. And sauce. Taco! Our taco shells look a little busted, but as long as they taste good, I guess it's fine. It's like, does it taste like a delicious taco? Then yes. This makes me want to make Spam tacos for dinner, I'm not gonna lie. But we don't have any salsa and stuff. Unfortunately. I mean, I guess we could still... Because here's the thing. I am kind of basic when it comes to, like, taco eating when I'm making tacos myself. And what I mean by that is, like, I'll just take whatever the meat is and some cheese and I'm happy. You know? Prometheus likes a lot more toppings and stuff. So I like to have that stuff for him. I don't know. I might ask him if he might be okay with doing tacos even if we don't have all the stuff. Because it just sounds good, honestly. And Spam tacos are so simple. That lettuce fell in weird places, didn't it? What is this? Is this guacamole? Maybe. Your taco looks a little funky up top, but it's all in there. I tried to layer appropriately. Ta-da! Lovely. Okay, let's see what the upgrades are in this game. Okay. We will have soft tacos. Okay. I had a feeling. Pita tacos. Huh. Gold knife, gold spatula. Lovely. Ceiling fan. TV. Oh, that's nice. Oh, extra burner. Okay. Okay. Da 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 da. All right, ma'am. What you got? Now, didn't the ground beef also have the knife symbol on there? Oh, red and blue. So maybe I have to cut it when it gets to the red, and then we're flipping it when we get to the blue? Let's see if that's right. Color coordination. Mm-hmm. Lovely. Love that. It's like, make this as idiot proof for me as possible, please. Oh. I don't know if anybody heard that, but you ever talk and accidentally, like, almost choke on your own spit? That is what has just occurred for myself. Okay. Let's see if we can build this sucker real quick. Get all the lettuce. All the cheese. Get that cheese in there. Get that sour cream in there. I just realized my window's open, so if anybody were to hear me, they would think I was insane. Like, what is she talking about in there? Is she making tacos in her office? Okay, let me take these two hors d'oeuvres. We can get them going. Mm-hmm. Another chicken. I can't say anything because I love chicken tacos. Whoops. Okay, so we need a chicken and a beef. Alright. Let's get her taken care of real quick. Whoops. Cheese. And onion. There we go. Yeah. Got some good tacos going now. Okay. Flip that. Alright. Came back just in time. Oh. But yeah, hopefully the fall temperatures are here to stay now. I hope. I really hope. that's got a minute, so I can still... I can get this built real quick. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm a very basic... Whoops! I'm a very basic taco eater. I accidentally got some sauce on the plate. Sorry about that. I got a little too excited. Try to gently drizzle it on. There we go. Taco complete! Yeah! Very nice. Oh, golly. It's almost Halloween. Almost Halloween, you guys. Can't believe it. Which I'm trying to decide because obviously we usually stream on Sundays and Mondays, and Halloween's on a Friday, I believe, this year. Is that right? Is Halloween on a Friday? And we hand out candy and stuff. Otherwise, I would stream on Halloween to commemorate the holiday. So I'm trying to think to myself, do I want to make Monday a Halloween stream, or do I want to try to schedule a special one like the day before or something like that? I'm not sure yet. And I don't know what to play yet. Woohoo! Rice on a taco? I mean, I'm sure that's a thing. I'm sure it is a thing. Speaking of, which I don't think it's going to show up today. I think Amazon lied to me. But luckily it's not boiling hot this week, so it should be fine. But ordered our Halloween candy from Amazon because we no longer have a Party City, unfortunately. And, so hopefully the second bag of candy gets here in time because it's projected to arrive like between 3 days before Halloween up to Halloween. So hopefully it does not show up on Halloween Day. Although if it did, by the time we passed out candy, it would probably be here. But just our luck. It would not work out that way. Da, 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 da. Flip. Oh. I need the spatula. Oh, let me get this gentleman handled here. Or get him started at least. Ah. He wants double hot sauce. Onion? No, that's rice. Okay. Beans. Trying to keep them in the taco. It gets harder the higher it stacks, I will say. And what I assume is guacamole. Okay. He always orders all the stuff. Every time. There we go. And then I'll get it flipped, and then I'll go take that other order. Real quick. Get her order as well. Okay, and then I'll get this flipped real quick. this was our double hot sauce guy. Okay, hot sauce, onion, rice, tomato, and hot sauce. Oops. Yeah. We got lettuce. But yeah, this makes me want tacos. I might have to ask Prometheus, like, can I make spam tacos and we can just forego some toppings? Because it sounds really good now. I gotta stop playing these games when I'm thinking of inspo for dinner, because I'm getting influenced. It's like when we were playing the pasta one, and then I was influenced a couple days later, and I went out and got Fazoli's. Like, I gotta stop doing that to myself. Sour cream. There we go. There's your taco. Yeah. But yeah. Speaking of, let me get a drink, yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet for Halloween. Like, what, if I want to do a special stream or what to play. Which, I mean, we could always play Soul Reaver again for Halloween. I know that's not like a scary game, but I feel like it's still appropriate. If we didn't end up playing anything else. I was gonna say, well, that's what I was about to say, yeah. I mean, if we wanted to, we could play Phasmo. Is the last time we played Phasmo last Halloween? Because I feel like it's been a while. Has it been that long? We also haven't played Spirit, if just you and I were playing. We haven't played Resident Evil again either. What was that, Resident Evil 6? That we were playing together? We haven't played that again either. So that's another option, if you and I were playing. Well, we'll have to discuss. Oh, another order. Yes. 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 Okay, so she wants soft taco. So I have to remember that. Soft taco. That's something I'll have to pay attention to so I don't forget. Oops, missed a little bit. Cheese. Oops. Da 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 da. What did she want? Let's see. Cheese. And onions. And hot sauce. Whoops. Missed a little with the hot sauce. It's on the plate, okay? Might not be on the taco, but it's on the plate, and that's all that matters. You can use it for dipping. Chicken tacos are good too. But yeah, so we have a few possibilities for Halloween, so it really just depends, honestly. Oh, that's simple. Okay. So we got 2 chicken and 1 beef. Alright. But yeah, so we'll have to discuss and see. Because I do like to hand out candy every year for Halloween, because I like to be what I like to call, at least I hope I am, one of the good houses. And what I mean by that is, and if you've been a kid trick-or-treating, you know what I'm talking about, which hopefully is the same. But the good houses were the ones with, like, the candy bars and, like, a good mixture of stuff. So I try to do that every year. Might have to rearrange these, actually. Get both of these going here. They're just slightly behind. But luckily we took everyone's order at the same time. So we need 1 hard and 1 soft shell. Alright. Build station. Oh, this is just beef and beans. That's all we need in life. Oh yeah, that's right, because we have the show the next day. That's right. So the kiddos will be with Grandpa. That's correct. We can finally bully your husband into playing Phasmo with us again. I still say he got scared that one time and now he doesn't want to come back. We'll have to gently coerce him. So you guys, I'll have to text you. Because I know we kind of talked about the plans for Halloween, that they might go out trick-or-treating earlier and whatnot. I'll text you about it. I'll try to remember to text after we're done. That looks like a mess. But I bet it tastes good. It's nothing bad, but I just had a thought. An alternative thought, if you will. Yeah, we are a cashier. How exciting. Ooh. I don't know if that came through on my headphones. That was my finger. Okay. Alright, ma'am. What you got? Chicken? Ooh, she wants, like... What is that? Do I have, like, a hot sauce that I'm unaware of? I'll have to investigate. Do I have, like, a molten lava sauce and I wasn't paying attention? Or was that an item that got unlocked and I just wasn't looking at the screen? That might be. it is entirely possible that I was not paying attention. I have a bad habit of when I'm talking to someone in chat, I glance off at chat as if you can see me. Even though you can't. But I glance off that direction, so if I unlocked an item, I might have missed it. Hardone. Third chicken, and all of these are hard shell. Okay, done. Done. Cheese. Okay, I did unlock a new sauce. I wasn't paying attention when it popped up, see? That's what happens. Get these 2 orders real quick. This has been the day of chicken tacos. Everyone's owning chicken tacos today. Not that there is anything wrong with that. Alright, lettuce, cheese, sour cream. Yeah. Lettuce, cheese, onion. There we go. Yeah. That worked out perfectly that time. And these are one soft, one hard. Okay. Gotta pay attention to them taco shells. What do you guys prefer? I am a hard taco gal myself. Like, I'll eat a burrito or like a soft shell, but if I have a preference, it's hard taco shell for me. Prometheus is a soft taco shell. I mean, it's all yummy. Regardless. But you prefer a soft shell too? Yeah, I will say, which now that they have like the ones that have the flat bottom that will stand up, the one pain in the butt thing I hate about hard shell tacos is actually putting stuff in them because they fall over and stuff. But now that the stand and stuff, or whatever they're called, type exists, it's not that bad. That was my one major pet peeve of all the years that I have, eaten tacos. Although now that I'm an adult, I care a little less, but... Yeah! We like the tacos. Nice. Quality assurance. Right. We are getting there. But yeah, and how did everyone, which I still have to look up how to make sure I use the things right, but how did everyone like the beginning of that game yesterday? Did we like it? Because it's one of my favorites. There's a lot of... You know why I like it? Like, not just the characters, like I said, but I like that there is literally an extensive history of that game. Like, there's an extensive, you know, backstory, like, historical... I love those games that, like, a whole world is built for them, like, everything. And, it's just an interesting take, I think. Oh, got another one. And like I said, I know he's a little scary looking, but like from the first time I saw it, and I looked up when that game came out, I believe it was 99, 98, 99. So I definitely possibly was playing that in middle school. um, I just think that character design, like, I know it's what would be considered like grotesque, if you will, but I just think it's such a beautiful character design. Like, I have remembered, which I feel like is a sign of a good character. I have remembered that character, like, always. Like, I've never forgotten, um, I've never forgotten that character. And it's because he's just so memorable looking. Because that was one of those games back in the day that I just, um, you know, picked up on a whim. Like, I think, you know, well, anybody who's old enough to remember will remember what I'm talking about when I say this. But, you know, once they started renting video games at, like, the video store and whatnot, you know, we would just go and pick random ones that we'd never heard of before to try out. And that was one of the ones I picked up. And I remember I picked it up specifically because of the cover. Because the cover art had that character on it. And I was like, that looks so cool. Because from my father, I've gotten a love for, like, skulls and things like that. And I just thought he looked so neat. And I was just like, ooh. And it just made me intrigued enough to pick it up, you know? And I'm trying to remember if little middle school age me ever actually finished the game in its entirety. I don't know if I did. Like, I know the storyline, but I don't know, like, when I was playing, I don't know if I ever finished it completely. Well, if not, hopefully we can finish it. And then we also have the game that comes after that. So if we really love that one, we can play that one too. Because I bought both. Well, I didn't have a choice. They came together. But, you know. Y'all know what I'm saying. But, yeah. I just remember that game so distinctly. Just from looking at it and seeing that character and being like, oh, he's so, he's so cool looking. And Michael Bell, who's the voice actor for that character, we've been friends on Facebook forever. Like, so I always see his posts and stuff. And yeah. Just an awesome series. No offense to Kane, which is the one guy, like, I prefer, this is my personal opinion, I prefer Raziel as a main character, but that's because Raziel is, like, a decent person. Because as we've already learned, about Kane, right? Not the best person at all, based on his actions. So, um, yeah, he's not as sympathetic of a main character as Raziel is, unfortunately for him. Spray the onions. Spray the hot sauce. Whoops. There we go. I think there's a cat at my door, possibly. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is, but like I have, like the way my office is set up, you got the computer and stuff against one wall, and then behind me is the window. And somehow, I don't know how it happens, scares the crap out of me, honestly, because it'll do it sometimes in a quiet room, and I'm like, ah. But if the door's closed in my office, which it is all the time, the wind from the open window will like catch the door, and it'll like move it sometimes. And sometimes it'll get it real good, and I'll be like, oh god. Why you scared me like that? Door? Okay, sorry your wait time was ass, but at least the taco's good. Rice and oh, this is a very, very simple taco. There you go. Yeah. There we go. 93%. Excellent. Yeah. We are now cooked, y'all. We are now qualified to be running this place. And we got paid. Woohoo! Ah, jalapenos. Who wants the spicy jalapenos? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Get that started. Yeah, I'm being influenced. This makes me really want tacos. Hello. Mm-hmm. 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 She is getting the jalapenos. I don't think I've ever had those on a taco, I'll be honest. Not that I would pick it. I've had them very rarely, but... Oh, we got another order coming up. Hold on, sir. Let me make sure these are handled. Chicken. Mm-hmm. Can do. Okay. Let's put the lettuce. And then this is hard shell. Okay. Oh. There we go. Yeah. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. Let me flip the chicken real quick. Cheese And jalapenos. And fire sauce. She's gonna need some antacid. For sure. That makes me sad on the rare occasion that I need that too. And then, you know what gets me when I do get heartburn, honestly? Like, I eat, I would say, decently spicy stuff on a semi-regular basis. That stuff never gives me heartburn. Just mild stuff will. And I'm like, what is this? You know? Like, I would understand getting it if I ate the really spicy stuff and, like, I knew that was coming. But I'll just get it eating, like, random stuff that's not that spicy. And I'm like, what in the hell? Why am I getting heartburn from this? That don't make no sense. It is the weirdest thing. And I've just recently, like, started trying to take an antacid for heartburn, because I don't know why. I do it with headaches, too. Even though there's medicine available that could make it hurt less, I will just sit there and be like, I have to suffer through it. I don't know why. It's stupid. I don't know why I do it to myself. But it's, like, ingrained in me or something. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like, God forbid I take the medication available to make this suck less. Who knows? Oh, man. It is weird. Such a strange behavior. But I don't do it with, like, colds, though. That seems to be the one exception. Like, I will take medication for that, because I just want that to stop. I think it's probably because that's a longer period of time. Whereas with a headache and or a heartburn, that's a short period of time. I bet that's why. Because I'm just like, if I suffer for a short period, it's whatever. But, you know, colds that could potentially last days, it's like, no. Absolutely not. I refuse. Mm-hmm. Ma'am, are you serious? You eat that taco. You're gonna eat that taco and like it. Our service quality today is 94%. You got no reason to complain. Yeah, colds are just like, I would like you to, you know, go away as soon as possible. I was so mad when we went to Louisiana a couple weeks ago and I started developing a cold the day before, and then, like, for 2 to 3 days of that trip, I felt terrible. At least the 2 days I felt the worst were before we were hanging out with our friends. Let's see, what was I looking at? I know I was looking at the TV. What else was I looking at? Yeah! I'll have to put that up next. Oh, it put it up automatically for me. Awesome. Give people something to look at while they're waiting. Alright. I didn't see an upgrade for, like, cook meat faster, so I guess that's not a thing in this game. Cook meat faster because I'm impatient. Please and thanks. as we jam to the music here. Oh, hold on. Get that flipped real quick. Excuse me. Geez, sir, would you like any taco with your tomatoes? I just realized there were so many tomatoes on that order. Although he does have tomatoes on his hat, so that would make sense. That would make sense. Woohoo! Good. I don't know if you can overcook the meat in this game. Woohoo! Oh, the food critic's here. Oh boy. Gotta make sure that's extra good. But yeah, I didn't see an upgrade for cooking meat faster, so I guess we're just stuck with this pace. At least for cooking the meat. Oops. Missed a little bit of the taco. My bad, sir. Yeah! I do not have good, like, hand control in these games where you gotta sprinkle the ingredients like that. Be getting a little too excited. Yeah. Yeah, let me look at the upgrades again. Yep, just extra burner. Okay. Nacho cheese. Yep. That sounds good. Like Taco Bell cheese. Yeah. Okay. Put his right there. Let's say there's probably going to be another order, I bet. I bet. Ah, she wants the nacho cheese this time. Sometimes the background music just gets me. I'm like, just jamming out to it, minding my business. Cheese. More tomatoes. Oh, this is that guy. Okay, nacho cheese. Woohoo! Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh. Oh, we got one guy left. Okay, sir. Give me like just a minute. Get these ready to go. Because they're all going to be done at like the same time. Okay, go ahead and take his order. The one chicken taco in the Lone Bunch. Alright. Woohoo! What they want? Cheese, onion, hot sauce. Alright. That is if that's supposed to be guacamole, that is the weirdest looking guacamole ever. Does not translate well. That's my guess of what it is. It could be something else, but I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Okay. Not sure, not sure. Let's do one more upgrade here. Or a couple more. Why not? That's what our money is for. Oh, whoops. Never mind. Clicked the wrong button. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. Oh, man. I would accidentally do that to myself. Sorry about that. I think it's just the wind I heard behind me. Excuse me. Almost went to the wrong one. Even though I was staring at it. Yeah. I don't know how the builds on stuff like this could possibly be any better. Like, I'm assuming we're getting points off of any of it, like, lands beside the taco, but... Hello! You caught us at the very end. Welcome, welcome. Oh. I need to go back to the order. Maybe I should go back to the order station so I can get more taco orders. Mm-hmm. Oh, no problem. That is okay. Okay, we're still open. So there's probably going to be one more. Yep. She and I are going to chit chat. We will discuss. We were also talking about the new game we started yesterday. What did you think of it? I know we didn't get through a lot yet, but what did you think so far? Okay, we can probably build this one real quick. It reminds you of Tomb Raider. You know, I bet the game mechanics are very similar, honestly. I don't know if it'll still give the Tomb Raider vibe the further we get into it, but I see where you'd get that. Because I bet the control module is probably very similar. What do I play this game here on? Also, welcome. These games here that I've been playing them through a website. I'd have to look up the web address. Obviously, I can't see it at the moment. I'll try to maybe minimize after I finish so you can see it. But they're all whoop. I swear. Oh my gosh, guys. My desk chair is out to kill me. Normally it doesn't happen, but the last 2 days the thing keeps popping out that like keeps it from falling backward, like leaning. It's giving me heart attacks. Yes. Yeah, I noticed there were only like a couple on Steam, and I was like, I want to find all of these. But there have been a couple that have not worked, but for the most part, they've all worked pretty well. Because, like, we did have on this website, the sushi one we tried to click on did not work. And there was one other one I can't remember at the moment. But most of them work just fine. So, and what I like too, I don't know if it keeps hold of it if you close the browser. I just have like a dedicated browser with different windows on it for these games that I keep open at all times. But it does, if you keep the browser, to my knowledge. Don't know about closing it, but I keep the browsers open. And when I go back to these games, it has saved my progress, which is nice too. So, yeah, I'm surprised that Steam doesn't have, like, all of them. If they're gonna have a couple. I'm surprised they don't have them all. It's like, you might as well just go for the whole collection. They should just sell a whole collection of them. That's what I would do. Okay. Not too bad. It was a relatively normal Monday, I would say. This is a hard shell taco. Cheese. Onion. Sour cream. Alright. There we go. Ma'am, I'm sorry you had to wait, but what did you expect me to do? What did you expect? Alright. You talking about going into this next end of the week? Let me think. Should be normal. Had to think about it for a second. Should be normal. And then Halloween weekend should be normal, aside from if we add an extra stream in there for Halloween, either on Halloween or before. So should be. Okay, let me see if I can actually... Let me try to press the correct button this time. So that I don't mess up my stuff. My gosh. Or so that I can actually see the stuff. I don't even remember what I bought last... What did I buy? What did I buy? I don't even remember now. What did I buy? Oh, I think I didn't buy anything because I accidentally pressed the button. Okay. Let's see here. I feel like we don't need help with grill score. We've been doing pretty good with that. Right? I didn't need money. Who needs money? Okay. Do we want to do one more? Let's do one more. One more day. And then we'll be done. Look at us looking all festive. Got some sparkly peppers. We are good to go. He's not doing too bad. The usual work driving him crazy, but other than that... Mm-hmm. Yeah, it feels that way where we are as well, so I'm hoping we don't get another heat spike and that we're here to stay. Because usually it seems like by the time we get to Halloween or close to Halloween, we're solidly locked in to the fall weather. So hopefully that is the case. Yeah, I went outside to wave bye when Prometheus was leaving for work this morning. I was like, oh man, it actually feels chilly today. Yes. Which I'm okay with that as long as it's not freezing for the poor kiddos being outside. Like, a little nippy is okay, but not, like, horribly cold. Oh, let me flip that. Go ahead and take hers too, why not? Open, and we got one pizza. So that first one is a hard shell. And this is about to be flipped. But yeah, I love fall and spring weather because I've got the window open in my office. We've got sliding doors, and I've got that one open upstairs in the kitchen. And it's just like, yes. Yes, please. Love me some fall weather. That's our pizza. Then we need to flip our chicken. That one's finished. Whoops, finished. Yeah. That's right. Go ahead and get this one. Whoops, get this one started at least. Sour cream, beans, lettuce, and what I assume is guacamole, because I can't think of anything else that it could be. So hopefully guacamole. Hopefully, hopefully. Okay. Lettuce, cheese, and onion. Oh man, I keep seeing, don't even get me started. I keep seeing projections that we're going to get a bunch of snow where we live, and it's like, no, no, no. You keep that snow. I don't want it. I don't want it. A little bit's like a dusting is fine. I don't want anything more than that. They can keep the rest of it. It is kind of nostalgic-y when it's snowed on Christmas. I will give you that, but even then, my goodness. Just a little bit. Just enough to cover everything. Just a smidgen. And stop there. No! Keep it! Keep it! No snow! Absolutely not. Y'all can keep it. I don't want it. Keep it, keep it, keep it. No! I usually feel like that too, but unfortunately Prometheus has to drive in it. So it's like, you know, it's a double-edged sword, but I remember having to help him dig out his car last year because I don't remember why, but we parked it on the street for some reason, and then he was stuck there for like 3 days. And it's like, no thank you. Go ahead and wait for that one. Because, yeah, if me and no one I cared about had to drive in it, I'd be like, oh, yeah. But even, you know, taking work out of the equation, there is if you have to go get stuff. So even then, it's like, ugh. Maybe I'll feel differently one day if I have a car with, like, 4-wheel drive. But until I do, no thanks. I will pass. This is a messy taco. Which I intended for the car I intended for my next car, meaning the car I have right now, to be 4-wheel drive, but it just didn't work out that way. So, it is what it is. One day I will have an SUV with 4-wheel drive. Ah, raining tacos. That's right. That's right. What is this? Hot sauce. Whoops. Rice. And that and more hot sauce. Just a whole mess. There we go. Yeah. Right? I think the guacamole looks funny. There's always something that looks funny, I tell ya. There always is. Right? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna let this load to the next screen, and then we will... They do kind of put a marker in it here. Hold on a second. Yep, we'll start with pork. Da, 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 da. And then we will quit here in just a second. Alright. Okay. So I think we're going to stop here for the day. And actually, I'm going to... Let me go ahead and quit. And then let me get out of here, Debean, so you can see the website here. Hold on. There we go. This is the website right here. Obviously, it's just this part if you want the main page. But that's what the website is. Just in case you needed it. And it works really well. I haven't had any issues with it or anything like that. Okay. I am going to go ahead and let you guys go for the day. I hope everyone has a really good week. And I will see you guys on, what is it, Sunday. Bye, guys.